Hi everyone! Today I'm going to talk about the issue of micromanaging and why 1-minute managing and coaching is the key to success. My purpose for this speech is to persuade you into coaching and 1-minute managing instead of micromanaging. Micromanaging is ineffective and is no longer a way to successfully manage a team. This is relatable to just about anybody. Sometime in your life you're going to be a leader. Whether you're a new parent, a grandparent, the coach of a softball team, or a supervisor at a job, you can use these skills with just about anything. So, I am a restaurant manager, and this is exactly what I do every single day. I 1-minute manage constantly. It's the most effective way I've found to manage, and I've tried the 1-minute or the micromanaging, and it just doesn't seem to be as effective. You gain more respect 1-minute managing, and it saves you so much time, and it's so much easier after you learn how to do it. So to start off, during this presentation I'm going to talk about 1-minute goals, 1-minute praises and reprimands, setting up team discussions, and then how these skills can be put to the test in the real world. So if we start off with 1-minute goals, pretty much this is when you take the person aside that you're leading and you just let them know what you expect of them. So whether you expect your lead fry cook to have ticket times under 15 minutes, or you expect your 4-year-old daughter to make her bed before she goes to preschool, it's the same type of thing. You set a 1-minute goal and let them know exactly what they want. Now, if they succeed in the time period that you've given them, you give a 1-minute praise. And, that could be a simple, great job, or a 5-minute break or something like that. And then if they do not succeed, that's when the 1-minute reprimands come in, where you just talk about it for just a couple minutes and say, you know what, really expected more out of you, and I know you can do better. So 1-minute reprimands are the most difficult, I believe. It's easy to tell people when they're doing something right. It's a lot harder to tell people when they're doing something wrong. So that's what I always find, but it does balance out everything really well. And it helps you gain a lot of respect because everybody takes you seriously, because they know if they don't do what they're asked, there's going to be consequences, no matter how small or how large. So I always recommend, the 1-minute praises and reprimands, because it just balances everything out, and it just helps you gain respect with the group, team, or family that you're leading. And then next is just talk about your goals together, and how can you do this? So we always have like little jump starts at the beginning of our shifts at work, and basically this is where we just let them know what we expect from them. We give them a chance to speak, give them a chance to give their opinion. It doesn't have to be really long, whether you're having a family meeting, a team meeting, anything like that. Time is key, so use it effectively, and stay on topic, that kind of thing. So like I said, this technique can be used in all environments, not just the workplace. So use these techniques on your children. Children hate to be micromanaged. It lowers morale. It sets an example that they can't do anything for their own. So it's like always going behind them and fixing something. As long as they get that main goal done that you set for them, it shouldn't matter how they do it. As long as they, get it finished correctly and nothing else gets harmed or hurt, then that's what matters. And the more they do it, they're going to, get life skills and improve every time, because you are letting them learn on their own. So, how's this used in everyday life, and why is 1-minute managing such a big deal? Well, 1-minute managing allows you to get more accomplished. It lets you delegate chores, delegate important jobs, anything, whether you're a CEO of a large company or a parent. 1-minute managing is effective. I got a lot of this from a book written by Kenneth Blanchard, and when I first got hired at my company, they made us read this book. It's called 1-Minute Managing, or The 1-Minute Manager, actually. And it's such a good read. It's an easy read. It gives you a lot of great skills that you can use in the workplace, at home, anything like that. And it just teaches you how to self-manage yourself as well. And I think that's the biggest thing. Self-management allows for individuals to be more efficient and feel independent, and then they will take these self-taught skills and they will use them later in life. Your 1-minute managed people are the ones that are going to go on and become leaders, become efficient leaders, become, CEOs, become great parents, anything. So with that being said, I'll leave you with this. Micromanaging is out and 1-minute managing is in. Micromanaging takes so much away from someone who could hold so much potential. It lowers morale, it leaves a path of destruction, and it takes up way too much of your time. So through 1-minute goals, 1-minute praises, and 1-minute reprimands, you can develop skills and people will find respect for you. Setting up discussions, creating situational leaders, and coaching in the moment instead of watching over the entire process will allow you to effectively get the job done. And then just to leave you with my favorite quote from Kenneth Blanchard's book, 1-Minute Manager, the best minute I spend is the one I invest in people. And, the least time you micromanage, the more time you can spend with each individual person. Thank you.